What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kicking in Gear Racing Podcast, where I am here getting set to make my picks for Atlanta. You guys are also going to see a merchandise haul later on, because I got a crap ton of stuff updated in my place. I moved a lot of cars. I got a signed Jimmy Johnson Gen 7 car. I got a couple decals over here. That's signed by Joe Gibbs. I got a flag that's signed by a bunch of people down there. Moved some of my cars down here. Got a Hamlin poster. Got parking sign. Earnhardt parking sign. Jimmy Johnson poster. And another Jimmy Johnson poster. This one's signed too. I got a Jimmy Johnson signed hat. I went to a race and got a crap ton of stuff signed. Denny Hamlin signed hat. I know the poster blocks it, but Hamlin signed hat. So yeah, you'll see a merchandise haul later on. It's not important. Now we are going to get into Atlanta. It is Atlanta race weekend. It is Friday. We're looking forward to a great Truck Series race today. Is the Truck Series race today? Who is racing today? I think there's or is it tomorrow? Yeah, it is tomorrow. So, looking forward to a great Truck Series race tomorrow. We got the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series on Sunday. Here are my picks for the Atlanta races. Number one, I think winning Atlanta is going to be Chase Elliott. We've seen a lot of good, in the Cup Series at least. We've seen a lot of good performance from Elliott since the repave in Atlanta. He's won 2 races there, with him winning the previous race in Atlanta last June. Yeah, it was June. It was the same day as Lime Rock Park for the Truck Series. And, yeah, so he won that race. And then, he also won, I believe, 2022 or 23. I think 22. Also, somebody I think could take the Atlanta win is William Byron. He's not my top pick. Like I said, Chase Elliott is my top pick. But I could see William Byron coming away with a win one way or another. And my last pick for Atlanta, and this is actually who I have in 36 for 36, like the NASCAR fantasy. This is who I have picked for this week. I have Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney, in my opinion, is going to is a driver I 100% believe could win the Atlanta race this weekend. He's not my main pick, and the reason I didn't go with Elliott or Byron is because I want to save them for later on in the season when, like, the going gets tough and the tough gets going. Like, I want to save them for when I really need them later on in the season when I'm scrambling around for points, because you can only use the drivers once. So, next up, we have the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, who had their first race last weekend at Daytona. And I don't want to see this, but I'm afraid you guys know what I'm going to say. He's just unstoppable at pack tracks. He's dominated Atlanta. He won last week in Daytona. Ladies and gentlemen, Austin Hill. I would pay good money to never see Austin Hill win another O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, or another NASCAR race, to be fair, especially at pack tracks. But I can't do that. So I'm just going to have to deal with watching Austin Hill win every pack racing track on the schedule for as long as he moves up to Cup or retires. So I believe Austin Hill And after that, like, there's a couple guys, like, I think Justin Allgaier could pull it off. I think I could see Nick Sanchez pull it off. I'd love to see Allgaier pull it off. I've openly said, actually, I'll go over this after. Next, we have the Truck Series. And the Truck Series, there's a couple guys I could see taking this. Gio Ruggiero. He's not my main pick, but he's a guy that I think a lot of people are sleeping on, Ruggiero. And he could be a really good pick. We've seen him at pack tracks. He won Talladega last year. He's ran up front in Atlanta. He won the ARCA race in Daytona, which no one is talking about. He finished, I think, second in the truck race. The Xfinity Series race, he didn't do so good, but it was because of a wreck. I think if he had run the full race, he would have given Austin Hill a run for his money. So yeah, Gio Ruggiero. Could take it, but that's not my main pick. My main pick for the Truck Series this weekend is Kyle Rowdy Busch. And the reason I say that is because he's just dominated Atlanta. He's dominated Atlanta in these years past. And I truly think Kyle Rowdy Busch could take it this weekend. He won Atlanta this time last year. I also believe, I think he won it, the summer race. Same with 2024, spring and summer. But I'm not sure. So yeah, I think he's going to take the Truck Series race. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. It has been fun. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on about my picks for Atlanta. It has been fun. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Keep God first. See you.